We are throwing a big challenge to the banks, I think. We have about 25 million users and we have about 50,000 merchants on the platform. So with Mobikwik app, you can today recharge your phone, you can pay bills, you can pay for Delhi Dal Board, which Mr. Kejriwal recently inaugurated. You can pay for Delhi Metro, you can pay for Indian Railways. Our goal is completely eliminate cash, and we are doing it step by step. We have done it for utility payments, we have done it for online payments, and now the big next step is offline payments, which means that wherever you go, as soon as you step out of here, your smartphone, you should be able to pay for everything.
All right. And how has business been in terms of adoption to your platform?
Business has been great, and it couldn't be better. You're from the media, so you would know. Last 1 year, there's been massive adoption of wallets in general as a category, both across the customers as well as merchants, both online and offline. As far as the market is concerned, there's still a long way to go. Remember, we're still at 200 million smartphones, out of which maybe less than half have data. So we are talking about less than 10% of India's population who have data on smartphones, out of which about 20 to 30% today use electronic payments. So we are really talking about 2 to 3% or 5% market penetration for our business.
What kind of traction you've witnessed, and what is your plan, say, over the next 12-month horizon?
So we have been growing 4 times year on year for the last 4 years. Right, and this year again we are on track to cross. So we are on track to touch $1 billion in GMV in the next 6 months or so, and we are on course to touch about 50 million users, and we are on course to have 100,000 merchants in the offline platform, and we are on course to launch new services which will be beyond payments.
How do you tackle competition? Say a Freecharge or a Paytm, they have really deep wallets. How do you compete with competitors with deep pockets, and what are your funding plans going forward?
So companies which are only focused on creating a payments business and innovating in the payments business have a far better chance of winning even with less capital. And as far as capital is concerned, we have raised a Series B round early last year, and we are on course to close another round pretty soon.
How much?
Around $40 to $50 million. And so as soon as we do that, I think the money, there's a lot of excitement in global investors, especially Asian investors, who look at India as the last frontier of growth market, where there is a lot of opportunity for growth. And therefore, we have found a lot of takers for our business.
Consider the number of launches we've seen, say, over the last year or so. So is consolidation the way forward?
I don't know. We would definitely like to acquire some companies, companies which have built specific IPs. So I think the biggest issue with respect to our kind of business model is you need a lot of scale, both on the user side and on the merchant side, in order to build a long-term sustainable business. Just solving one piece of the puzzle at one end, doesn't really help. It is not scalable. So we think that, we are open to partnering a lot of such companies, specifically technology companies based out of Bangalore, Mumbai, who look forward to work and leverage our data, our platform to do a lot of innovative things.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.